Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to, talk about some stuff, namely Titanfall and the hype around that. It's it's just ridiculous. Like, it's bad enough you already got the console war junkies going back and forth, and since the Xbox fans really had nothing against the PS4 fans, other than some kind of made up stuff. But Titanfall really just seems to give the Xbox junkies, more fuel or more methadone for the needle. You know what I mean? It's just fucking ridiculous. Like, all right, Titanfall releases March 11th, which is next week, Tuesday, I believe, and it's full price, $60, probably plus tax in a couple places. And Microsoft is doing a bundle for it, which is $500, even though the console sells for $500 by itself, which I don't understand. Is really not much of a, I don't know. To me, that doesn't seem like, we're really trying to get more people to buy the system. Even though the guy from Microsoft said, we can't understate how important Titanfall is to Microsoft. It's like, come on. If it's really that important, and it's... okay, fuck it. Well, I got the quote. I'll just read it for you. Quote, it's hard to overstate the importance of Titanfall to the Xbox One release this year. End quote. Mehdi told Bloomberg Business Week. Quote, for us, it's a game changer. It's a system seller. End quote. Now, I don't know about that, especially since it's mostly just multiplayer. Now, it said they have a single player campaign which lasts like 2 hours for each side, in each faction, which is nice. But it's mostly multiplayer. Now, if you play PS3 and remember MAG, Massive Action Game, I believe it stood for, it was fun for about the first 50 levels or 60 levels. I think your character can go with either side. After that, it was like, what the fuck was the point of playing the game? You were just kind of fighting for no reason. And that's what a lot of multiplayer games face, is just, you're kind of fighting for no fucking reason. After a while, it's just the same domination. This, you take this, you go take that, you defend this, you defend that, capture this guy. You know what I mean? That's the downfall you face when having a multiplayer only game. Now, I'm not saying the game is gonna suck or that it sucks already. I've seen, I missed out on the beta key, doing some other stuff and playing some other games. But from what I've seen, it doesn't look too bad. Now, yeah, this is a casual kind of thing where some casual gamers can pick it up and play. And basically that's what the game was centered around. For casual players, they're hoping more people would get involved and sell more games, which I can't, or no one can really fault a game developer for that. Because, it'd be stupid to make a game for, 100 people, 200 people, just 1,000 people. Because there's more than just 100, 200, or $1,000 that go into making a game. There's a couple thousand. And that's including salaries and fucking equipment and the engines. So for all you, I hate casual gamers, shut the fuck up. I'm sorry, you hardcore gamers out there. You're just not gonna get it your way all the fucking time. But yeah, I don't know. Titanfall, it's a lot of hype surrounding it, and you know what happens when shit get hyped up and it just crashes. It's a hard fall. Other than it being moderately talked about, maybe a little bit of a sleeper, and then boom, it just fucking explodes. Yeah, that's nice. Because then it's like, wow, it was unexpected. It's a surprise. It's a good surprise. Other than you get something that's hyped up, then it just falls flat on its face, and it's like, fuck. Then the only people that's actually left to defend it is the usual fucking fanboys, which, like, fanboys are like fucking lice. Like, not even. They're like fucking roaches. You kill one, and it's just 2 or 3 more breeding in the wall somewhere. And that go for the PC elitist motherfuckers too. It's like, come on. Like, unless you spent at least a couple hundred, not even a couple hundred, unless you spent at least a cool $1,200 for your PC, shut the fuck up. because you still gonna have to upgrade your graphics card sooner or later to play certain games that come to PC. Now, I play on PC. Like I have a PS4. I might get an Xbox One when the price drops and some more stuff comes out that interests me. But I'm usually on my PC on Steam because why? I wanted a new computer, namely a gaming computer, and there's Steam, which has deals, which is nice to have fucking deals. No matter how many of you motherfuckers I've heard before, especially the South Park Stick of Truth, right? I was on Broken Games HD watching, his video on it, and I said, I'll get it when the price drop. Of course, you got some jackass with a fucking clown avatar, you cheap cunt. Then you got some other motherfucker, he had to be like 12. You slacking, B. Wait, slacking? So that means anybody who ever went to fucking Walmart or waited for something on sale, it must be fucking slacking instead of paying full price for it. See, like the fanboys, it's just brain damaged fucking retards running around with money, and that's never a good thing. It's like fucking, I don't know. That's a whole nother fucking conversation. But back to Titanfall. Again, this shit is kind of overhyped. It's a game, it's a multiplayer game. We've seen what it can do so far. They already have planned DLC down the road, free and paid, which is good. And they got a season pass, which for fairly cheap. I think it's like $25, because a lot of season passes be overly expensive, and you still have to pay for the DLC just a couple cents or less. Especially with fucking Microsoft, because the motherfuckers love to nickel and dime your ass to oblivion, then still ask for more on the way out the door. That's why I like PlayStation Plus, because I get to use real money. I have money left over and not some odd amount of 52 Microsoft points. And I was like, what the fuck can I do with that? Because the 360 days, I experienced that shit way too much. Then I just stopped buying shit on the store. I just said, fuck it. You know what? I'll go to a friend's house to play this shit. But whatever. So people, please, do me this favor. Wait till Titanfall drops. You have a week left. I doubt me making this, video commentary is even gonna try to quell the hype. But seriously, maybe for future reference, for future generations, stop hyping shit up so fucking much. Stop it. Just don't do that anymore. Because if you hype something up and it don't live up to your expectations, then what? Then you really have to come and do damage control, and you just only wind up looking like a jackass to people with brain cells. People with no brain cells, that's a different story. They revel in the jackassery of their life. But this has been straight from the dark side. Peace.